Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Animal Revolt Battle Simulator. On your screen right now, what do you see? A group of kaiju, right? Some of the strongest that we have in this game, mind you. We got Burning Godzilla. Yes, I did skip over Ghidorah, but whatever. We got Evolved Godzilla. Warbat Final Wars. It doesn't really matter. I'm not going to name all of them, but you see them on your screen, right? What do you think they're looking at right now? Well, you've seen the title. You've seen the thumbnail. Ladies and gentlemen, they are going to have to go up against a giant Cloverfield boss today. Now, I know what you might be saying, Capi. That means he doesn't look too ginormous, right? Well, if we go up here to his eye level, bro, look how tiny the kaiju start to look. If you're looking like Cloverfield would look right now, I mean, look at Godzilla Nemesis. He's normally ginormous. Yeah, he's an ant compared to Clover. Now, Cloverfield here, we've never seen like a solo video from him or anything, but I kind of wanted to do like a boss battle instead. He's about 3 times his normal height that we've seen him at. I couldn't really go any further because then he wouldn't be able to hit anybody, so it would kind of be pointless. But in today's video, we see who would win. A group of kaiju, solo kaiju, a group, all of the above versus the boss battle Clover. Let's get to it. Oh, by the way, we're gonna go ahead and pause right here. We're gonna see this battle towards the end of the video. Look at Mecha who? Mecha King, what's his name? Mecha King Titan, I be forgetting his name. Mecha King Titan roaring. We got roars going everywhere, atomic breaths. My boy Cloverfield, even though he's gonna be strong and ginormous, he's gonna have his hands full today. Now, we are gonna start off with some 1v1s instead of a giant group battle. We've got my boy Heisei Godzilla right here. Not the burning form, nothing but, oh, by the way, let's see what he looks like, you know, from down here. That's terrifying, bro. And they're not even close to each other. Look what happens when Heisei Godzilla gets close to him. I mean, it is a massive difference. And here we go. Cloverfield already 1800 HP. Now, I will say, this is not supposed to be an easy battle for Godzillas. You know what I mean? This is a boss battle. If anything, it should be a little easier for Cloverfield. I totally forgot he's got these, you know, smaller claws down here. Kind of like a D-Rex would have. You know what I'm saying? Those 2 tiny ones that he could hit, like, smaller prey with and whatnot. And it looks like right now, oh my. I don't know what it's gonna take for somebody to beat the boss Cloverfield, but right now, it's not gonna be a solo Heisei. We're gonna like slowly get better as time goes on here, but we're just gonna go ahead and go 2021 Godzilla. This is not a weak Godzilla. I don't really think there's a weak Godzilla in this game, but you know, this one's a strong, oh my gosh, already 2200 HP from the boss Cloverfield. And, oh dang, I didn't even know he had a horse kick. What was that? My boy just... Yeah, it's not going to be good. Look at the HP. Godzilla hasn't even touched boss Cloverfield yet. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. We might have to see the giant group for these kaiju to actually get a win. You know what? We'll do it like this. We'll do solos, but then we'll mix in whoever we just use. You know what I'm saying? So, obviously, we've seen both of them solo. But what about a duo? We got a 1v2 situation here. The Godzilla squadron, oh my goodness, versus Boss Clover. As you can, is he already done? Okay, no, he's not done yet. 2021 G is not going out without a fight. There you go. I mean, that's better than last time. He was getting booted across the map. This time at least. All right, well, he's cooked already. Heisei Godzilla is now the only one left. And look at the HP, bro. I'm telling you, Boss Cloverfield, it's gonna take a bunch of kaiju or maybe an evolved Godzilla or Shimo, something like that. What's the HP? He's still here, all right? He's still alive, but he's barely breathing. Heisei Godzilla, not looking great. He did do about 60 damage just then. Is that, it's not enough. Is it gonna be enough to do anything? Look at the HP. I mean, at least he got a little bit of HP off of Boss Cloverfield. No fall damage there. He has one more shot. If he gets hit one more time, we're going on to the next solo. We're gonna see if whoever is next can do anything better. We're gonna level up the competition a little bit more here. Heisei Godzilla, okay, Heisei. I see you, big fella. Hey, Heisei's trying his best right now. I don't know if Cloverfield just can't reach him or what's going, okay, well, there it is. One more hit, one more kick, anything like that, and Boss Cloverfield will be going on to the next round. All right, easy money, Cloverfield. Good job. All right, what about Godzilla in his mad form? All right, we got Thermo Godzilla. Not necessarily his mad form, but you get the idea. All right, the stronger version of the Godzilla. Okay. Yeah, 2,000 damage. Okay, Thermo G, we see you. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do next? We're gonna put a Thermo Godzilla out here, but it's not gonna be this version. It's gonna be one that is stronger than this variant. And we haven't seen, well, we have seen him pretty often, actually, in the past couple videos. He had his own video this weekend. If you know, you know. Okay, yeah, this version of Thermo kind of getting handled now, and there we go. He did do some pretty good damage by himself, though. I'm actually surprised. All right, now we got a 1v3, 2021 Thermo and Heisei back at it. Let's see if the, oh, that was sick. The back-to-back atomic breaths, which honestly, I expected to do a little bit more damage to Cloverfield, but it just simply didn't. Oh, and there goes 2021. If I was Cloverfield, honestly, well, okay, he's not gone yet. He's not gone. He's over here tossing everyone. What are you doing, Clover? You need to stop. Wait, how much damage? Yeah, I heard that fall damage in the background. Meanwhile, we still got Clover throwing hands over here at Heisei and 2021. 2021 is cooked, and Heisei might die to fall damage. Oh, yeah, he's done. I mean, I don't even think we have to see that. Let's just go over here, and let's see what happens between Thermo. Okay. The Thermo Pulse, which, bro, barely did anything. How did the Thermo Pulse barely affect Boss Cloverfield? One more hit from Clover, by the way, and there it is. A 1v3, and it wasn't even a challenge. Look at that. All right, like I said, we're going to take out the stronger Thermo Godzilla. He's not Thermo just yet, but when he hits that Thermo Pulse move, you'll see what I'm talking about, just in case you don't know what I'm talking. Oh, look at him, 2,700 HP. And now, mind you, if he does get to land that, oh my gosh, that's if he does get to land it. If he does get to land the Thermo Pulse move, I'm pretty sure it does, like, I mean, thousands upon thousands of damage. So if he does land it, it's gonna be obviously the best way that he can win, but probably the only way. And here he goes. Will he be able to land it? Ladies and gentlemen, he did land it, but it did 10,000 damage, and that's only half of his HP. Are we serious? And down goes the best Thermo that we have. So right now, he's looking very impressive. So right now in the 1v4, you would have two Thermo Godzillas, basically. You would have Godzilla 2021, and you would have Heisei Godzilla. I mean, I personally think they should win, honestly. Especially if, you know, they hit the atomic pulses and whatnot, and breaths early. Look at that. Already pushing Cloverfield to the max. And he might even take fall damage from this, unless, okay, yeah, he's definitely taking fall damage. I don't know how much just yet. Not a ton, but listen, the fall damage isn't what's going to win the fight. What's going to win the fight is the atomic pulse. If they get to land their atomic breath. Right now, everything's going very well for the group of Godzillas. But it's not over yet. There goes one atomic pulse. Speaking of atomic pulse, we've got Godzilla in the background. He's going to take some fall damage. I don't know how much. I mean, it took a pretty solid amount of fall damage. And look at him from behind Cloverfield. He doesn't even know. Oh, now he knows. But there it is. And okay, I think they are going to beat the boss Cloverfield. But it took 4 Godzillas. So now we know it would take 4 Godzillas to potentially beat a boss Cloverfield. What about some other monsters and kaiju? For example, what about some dinosaurs? I personally don't think the dinosaurs are going to, I mean, look at him. He's up on 2 legs walking, running, mind you. But unfortunately for him, oh, did he just knock over Cloverfield? Okay, D-Rex. Honestly, I'm gonna throw in all the dinosaurs after the D-Rex. I mean, can Clover, I don't even think Clover can see this man. Okay, there we go, now you can see him. D-Rex honestly is lasting a lot longer than I thought he was gonna last. Doing very well against the boss I mean, look at him, look at the size comparison here. This shouldn't even be close, and honestly, it wasn't. Look at the HPs. But D-Rex did do pretty good. Let's give him an entire squad of dinosaurs. Now look what we got going on. Technically, I think the dinosaur squad over here, and, well, normal animals squad, I think they have a chance, honestly. I mean, I did add 3 more D-Rex. Why? Honestly, I don't know. But let's see if that will do anything to the boss Cloverfield. Oh, my! I think Boss Clover already defeated a few, but he is getting tossed around like a beanbag. All right, we got Beanbag Clover. He did just kick the mess out of Cerberus over there, but oh my damage numbers. Did you see all those? I don't know how much damage Clover just did there, but it was a ton. But I don't think any dinosaur and any animal has lost just yet. And they are actually doing good. Look at that, a 2,200 damage combo there. They're hitting this man with the 3-piece. Hold the fry, wait a minute. Okay, well, some dinosaur gotta be starting to drop off, right? Absolutely. Yeah, we got dinosaurs, we got animals. Indominus is down. We got the T-Rex shooting a proton scream. I mean, they are doing damage, all right? Now, I did give it literally every dinosaur. So they should be doing something here. I mean, look at we got the Indoraptor over here standing on Cloverfield. We got the Avengers of the dinosaurs versus one boss Clover. Okay, they did let him stand up. I was gonna say, they let him stand up. It might be over. They've only, out of all that we've seen so far in this fight, launched, by the way, we've only seen them do about a quarter of his HP. And that's with a full team. Right now, they have lost, what, maybe 80% of their squad? 90% actually. It's just Scorpius, and it's just the D-Rex left. And now it's just Scorpius. Ladies and gentlemen, the Scorpius goes down. And, well, Boss Clover just defeated every single dinosaur that we have. I mean, look at the unit we had over here. Unfortunately for them, yeah, no dinosaur is going to beat Clover. What if we hop on over to the Ark variety? As you can see here, we've got our boy Mecha King Titan, and we've got the non-Mecha version, just King Titan. Let's see if they can do anything. Possibly defeat that man, Boss Cloverfield. I think, honestly, with the that one move where he holds the power ball and then throws it down on the ground, I think they have a chance. Oh, well, there's that move. That's literally what I was just talking about. I don't know how. Did that not do any damage? Now, technically, Mecha King Titan has that move, too. Okay, there it is. Which his does a lot more damage. That's 5,000. And he's roaring at him, but then, you know what I'm saying? Even then, it didn't even do half of his HP. We still have King Titan in the fight. I thought he was long gone, but he's still here, so we'll see him in a second. Cloverfield right now in the 1v1 against Mecha King Titan, though. I mean, you should already know who was going to win this one. It's definitely going to be Boss Clover. Hey, King Titan, you want to run any faster, bud? Never mind, he's cooked. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in the first Ark fight, Boss Clover shows why he's the boss. Well, I'm about to double it and pass it to the next person. We've got still the same two, but now we've doubled it. We got two more Titans. We got Ice Titan, and we got Desert Titan. Will they be able to beat Boss Cloverfield? It's possible. All right, it definitely is possible. We've seen it done with the Kaiju. Oh my gosh. Mecha King Titan just got launched. We've seen it happen. All right, we saw the Kaiju overcome the strength of Boss Cloverfield, but it did take, what, 4 of them? So maybe it'll take 4 of the Ark monsters. We'll see. Look at Desert Titan flying up to his face. He does not care at all. Okay, well, he just got horse kicked. All right, well, that's not going to be good for him. Oh, speaking of not good, Ice Titan, yeah, that was just not a good move there. He just landed that to himself. And Mecha King Titan probably, yep, there he goes. He took too much fall damage. And now it's a 3v1 situation and they've lost their best player. I don't really like the way this is going to go for them, but we do still have a few more Ark variants that we could add in here. And seeing that we are going to double it and pass it to the next person, that means we're going to have a total of like 8 Ark things. Unless, hold up. That didn't do anything. Bro, does King Titan's move when he does that, does it do any damage? I feel like I've never, oh my. I feel like I've never seen that do any damage to anyone. Mecha King Titan, it does a lot of damage, but King Titan is dead. All right, anyways, Ice Titan. Let's see what you got, big fella. It's kind of a 1v1. Can you? Okay, he's dead. Desert Titan, you are the last one remaining here. And collectively, they haven't even done half of his HP yet. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you that Desert Titan, yeah, he's cooked. We are going to go on, like I said, to see what 8 Ark monsters or Titans, whatever, would be able to do. But for right now, Clover just won again. All right, let's try this right here. Surely this should, that's the key word, beat Boss Cloverfield. We got Karkanos, who you guys should know, at least from the tournament, he's a savage. We got Griffin, we got Ice Titan, the same group that we did have before. Basilisk, and we've got Ghidorah now. So we got some flyers, all right? They can fly up there, maybe distract them a little bit. Or will they just get obliterated overall? I couldn't tell you. I mean, already that was a solid move to, like, you know, add some space in between them. Not let all of them attack him at once, but it didn't last very long because they done tossed my boy. You're gonna have to get up immediately, Clover. Let's see the HP after he... Well, I think that was fall damage. All right. I mean, Clover with the stomps, though. They gotta not let this man stomp, and then maybe they have a chance. I mean, honestly, they should have a chance. It's an 8v1 right now. There you go. Half of his HP is gone. And I don't even think Mecha King Titan has hit that Spirit Bomb, whatever it would actually be called, move. We do have very low HP over here, though, for the Ark variants. I mean, look at Ghidorah up there. Very low HP, like I just said. They just did 11,000 combo damage. And my boy is still up over here. He is still aliving and thriving. Oh, my gosh. I think Ghidorah might be taking a seat here in a minute. Ghidorah, although he did do very good, he might be the first. Oh, well, he's not the first. Wait a minute. When did all them take a seat? Is it a 1v1? Wait an entire minute. Well, wait, who's he going after? Oh, Desert Titan over here stuck in the... What happened to you, bro? He tried to dip out of here a while ago, and now he's getting horse kicked. 56 damage. Oh, maybe he just wanted to loosen him up off the, you know, the column right there. I see. He was trying to help him out a little bit. What a nice Cloverfield. Okay, Desert, will you want to get out of this area, please? Nobody can even land a move over here. There we go. All right, a couple more moves, and Cloverfield will win in the 1v8. Is there even any more that we could have added, Ark-wise? I don't think so, right? I mean, there's Ark Giganotosaurus, but, like, we already saw him. He didn't do anything in the dinosaur battle. Wait, Desert Titan could still overcome this battle here and win the... Never mind. All right, Boss Cloverfield... The Ark monsters, they didn't have what it takes. Look at this. He's still at about 15-ish% HP. All right, we're gonna go Godzilla villains here. We already did the Godzillas. We already did the dinosaurs. We did the Arks and whatnot. Let's check out the villains of the Monsterverse, of the Godzillaverse in general. Will they be able to do anything? I thought he was already dead. Will they be able to do anything to Cloverfield? I mean, I'm sure they'll do some good damage, but from what we just saw, at least against the Ark variants, I'm not sure. Although Destroyer's doing decent. I mean, it's a 1v1. Nobody's gonna win a 1v1 against Cloverfield. Like, I don't even think Evolved Godzilla would win. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try that. We're gonna try Evolved Godzilla versus Cloverfield. Because Evolved Godzilla, well, there goes Destroyer. But Evolved Godzilla has some of, like, the cooler moves in the game. And obviously, some of the stronger moves in the game. So let's just try that. Cloverfield boss versus Evolved Godzilla, one of the coolest kaiju that we have in this game, and one of the strongest. I mean, as you can see, already did very good. Did he just fall out of the map? Yeah, I don't even think he can get back in the map now, can he? Oh, he's back in the map. Okay, bet. So like I said, Evolved Godzilla has some of the strongest moves in the game. For example, that supercharged evolved pulse thing that he be doing, which we're about to see right now, actually. Is he going to be able to land it in midair, though? No, because he just got cooked. Wow, that was overwhelming. All right, let's try this again, but with a better villain variety. You could call Shin Godzilla a villain, right? I mean, technically, he didn't start it, honestly, but, like, you know what? Whatever, he's a villain today. Shin Godzilla, Destroyer, and Final Wars Gigan versus Cloverfield boss variant. Oh, there goes Final Wars. That was quick. I don't know if he's going to survive that fall damage, honestly. Let's see. He did survive it, actually. So he's still here, I think. Yeah. By a very small amount, but he is still here. I don't know why Shin Godzilla decided to hit that move way over there. That's not even going to do anything. Yeah, literally did nothing to Cloverfield. Meanwhile, Final Wars Gigan tried to hit his beam as well, but it's not happening. Now, that is going to be a very good move to use against Cloverfield, but probably not in a 1v1. Like, because all he's going to do is get close and then start to, you know, do this right here. And a couple more hits, ladies and actually, Shin Godzilla's barely taking any damage. Oh, my gosh. Never mind. Shin Godzilla just took a ton of damage and... Yeah, Clover once again. We've only seen Boss Clover lose one time. And mind you, it was against some of the stronger Godzillas in the game. So, like, obviously. What about this? I mean, we got some villains here. Mechagodzilla, Muto Prime. We got, who else did we add? Warbat. It's a 1v6 right now. Look at the damage they're doing. Already 6K. I like their chances. If they don't win, they're definitely going to win next round because I'm doubling it and I'm adding 12. If they don't win after that... Honestly, I don't know what to tell them. Boss Clover should not be winning against 12 villain kaiju. We'll see, though. We got Warbat, Final Wars Gigan. Will they be able to do anything? Both of them can fly. So, again, they can distract. Same with Destroyer. Oh, my. I mean, Cloverfield is doing crazy work. I'm telling you, we haven't seen Cloverfield in, like, a solo video before. This is basically his solo video. But, like, I'm extremely impressed. Because, you know, obviously Clover, he doesn't have, like, special moves. Like Shin Godzilla with the back beams, for example. Any atomic breath, he can't fly. The only thing he can do is just be strong and be big. That's literally it. And right now, he's about to beat 8, or how many? Was that 8? Hold up now, I gotta go back and see how many that was. But right now, he's about to win against, I don't even know how many villain kaiju we just had. Like I said, I'll have to go back and look, but he's definitely gonna win. It's a 1v1 against Shin Godzilla now, and now it's a 1v0 because he just won. Ladies and gentlemen, Boss Clover is extremely impressive. That was against, let me see team 2. 6 kaiju. Let's go ahead and get 12 out here. All right, bro, look at the absolute lineup of villains we have going on here. I mean, it is a squad. I did throw Godzilla ROE out here just so they can have even more damage. I don't necessarily know if he's a villain. I don't think he is. But regardless, they should indeed win now, right? I'm not gonna say there's not a chance that they lose, but they definitely have the best chance they've ever had. You know what I'm saying? Boss Cloverfield versus an entire squadron. Oh my, Mechagodzilla's gone. Actually, yeah, he's gonna take fall damage, but bro, surely not. I mean, look at the destruction that they are all causing right now. They gotta win. No way that they lose this fight. Gigan did take a seat. Did the Skullcrawler? No, Skullcrawler is still alive. He's horse kicking everyone over here. But he's got about half HP left. Only half HP remaining. And Godzilla ROE actually is one of the ones with low HP right now. Bro, if Cloverfield wins, I'll actually be very surprised. I mean, he just got hit with the, I guess, ROE's Atomic Pulse. He's getting, bro, he got hit by the Atomic Pulse into the back beams, and he still has about a quarter HP left. Not a lot of HP, though. Obviously, that is not a lot of HP. Down is gonna go Godzilla ROE, so they lost their best. Wait a minute. He recovered somehow. I don't know how. All he's got to do is get hit once. Okay, Godzilla ROE did take a seat, so they've lost their best Godzilla, but he's barely got any HP. All they got to do is just pepper him for a little bit longer here, and they will be the ones to defeat the Boss Cloverfield. My boy Skullcrawler did die, but in the end, it looks like they won. How many did they actually have up? Only 3? Bro, Cloverfield is so impressive. Look at this. And they almost lost. My boy Scar King somehow survived that. Barely any HP. Shin Godzilla barely any HP. Biolante did good, though. Shout out to Bio. All right, bro, this is going to be the final fight of the day. But when I tell you that Cloverfield is about to get a beatdown of a lifetime, look how scared he looks. You want to know why he looks scared? Ladies and gentlemen, he's going up against the true Avengers of Kaiju. Literally just everyone. This isn't every one of the ones that we have, but it's a lot of them. All right, I don't even know how laggy this is going to be. But this is 50 Kaiju monsters. I don't even know what else is in here, but let's just get to rocking. Does Boss Cloverfield stand any type of chance at all? Or is he just gonna get... I'm surprised that it's not lagging right now. How in the world is this not lagging? If Boss Cloverfield wins, I will do a backflip out of my chair. I'm telling you right now. Out of my chair, onto the setup. I don't care. Bro, he's getting hung up in the sky. That's crazy. He's not even able to do it. If he drops, bro, oh, I hope he doesn't drop. For his sake alone, if he is able to drop. Bro, these flyers are just keeping him stuck in the sky. This is insane. 12,000 damage combo right now. I might take away the flyers just to see if anything. Okay, hold on. Let me take away the flyers so that he doesn't get caught in the air. Okay, I think I took away everybody that is good enough in the sky. Like, we still have Griffin and whatnot, but they're not going to be able to keep Cloverfield in the sky. Now, we can see... Oh, my gosh. Look at all of the atomic breaths and whatnot. They're still going to be able to hit him into the sky, but, like, at least he can come back down, you know? Like, look at Melmuto. Melmuto is not keeping Cloverfield in the sky. Yeah, there he goes. Right past Clover and straight down to all the Godzillas and monsters, and yeah, there goes Cloverfield's HP. Ladies and gentlemen, did you have any doubt? The 50 monsters destroyed Boss Clover in the end. Thank you for watching. I love you. That was fun. Goodbye.